All right, traders, welcome back to another video. In this video, let's break down trend lines real quick. Trend lines are one of the most basic tools to understand, yet very powerful if drawn correctly or understood correctly. In this basic video, we're going to run down what trend lines are, the types of trend lines, and how we can draw them and use them on our chart. A trend line is simply a diagonal line that you draw on your chart to connect either higher lows in an uptrend or lower highs in a downtrend. It's gonna help you visualize the direction that the market is moving. The market tends to move in, let's say, pieces of structures, and it doesn't just move in a straight line, it moves in waves. So the pullbacks in an uptrend can help us identify an uptrend line. And there's a strategy that we're gonna go over shortly in this video. But when you're on your chart and you're drawing your trend lines, you're gonna wanna start on a higher time frame per se, like a weekly or a daily chart. So if we look at this chart, for instance, we can't see a whole lot of weekly trend lines. We could draw one coming down here where we're connecting multiple highs together. So this would be a down trend line. We're not gonna visualize or see a whole lot on the weekly. We could see another uptrend line right here. All we're doing is connecting multiple lows together, higher lows in this case. We can find trend lines on specific time frames, like this would be my weekly trend line. At one point, this trend line broke, and you can see what the market did. It broke the trend line and retested it. This is where we go into a little bit of like a trend line strategy for you guys that you can also practice with on your charts and back test. If you have an uptrend line like this where you're connecting multiple higher lows together, you can see that diagonal angle that's moving in the market direction up. You can see how eventually this trend line breaks, there's a pullback to it, and the market starts continuing the selling pressure. Here is the opposite of that. Here you have a downtrend line on the daily time frame where you can see 1, 2, 3 touches, 4th touch breaks out, market pulls back and shifts structure. So with using trend lines, there's a few ways you can use them and you can draw them, right? You can trade with the trend. You can use it to identify the direction and only look for buys in an uptrend or sells in a downtrend. You can watch for price to bounce off the trend line. For example, if you notice a down trend line, you can use that down trend line to sell off of, kind of like a support or a resistance. Next is trend line breaks. When price breaks a trend line and holds, it could signal a reversal or change in the market structure. So let me go to the chart and show you real quick. Here's an example of that, where a trend line is holding, and then you have a break of that trend line. It doesn't hold. You see it breaks here, and then we go back and we continue. So it's like a trend line break and retest. This again could signal a reversal or a change in what we call the market structure. All right, so take note of that. You're gonna want to remember that when you're drawing your trend lines, especially as you break it down to smaller time frames. For instance, if we go here, we have a nice uptrend line that we couldn't see so much on a weekly, but you can see 4 touches on this trend line here, starting from the low at the bottom. 1 point that goes up to a high. We have 2 connecting points here, and then we have a 3rd one here. So traders will use trend lines to trade in the direction of the trend. That is strategy number 1, right? If you're looking at this, for example, you can see how this trend line is moving in the direction diagonally of these higher lows in the market direction up until this point where it finally breaks. So we would call this a trend line breakout right here. So we can mark this little spot with an X, and we can see the market breaks this trend line. What does it do? Pulls back. And if we stretch this a bit more, right, you can see pretty much like that trend line break and retest like I showed you here, right? An example on GBP CHF daily chart here, Ethereum daily chart. You can see markets moving up. So to understand if a trend is breaking, if it's shifting, right? Trend lines aren't always going to last forever, just like support levels. If you're familiar with support and resistance, you may know like support levels, you may see a market touch it 2, 3, 4 times, and then it breaks that support. Same with resistance, right? Trend lines kind of work in a similar way. And I want to keep this video basic for you guys because I could probably make 5 videos on this exact topic and go hours and hours into teaching with this. If we look at downtrend line right here, we can see where the market's connecting more than one point on lower highs, right? It doesn't always have to angle up precisely, but as long as you're making lower highs, the trend is still intact, right? And this is a strategy that I teach inside my inner circle called counter trend lines. We're gonna keep this video basic and just talk about uptrend lines and downtrend lines and trend line breaks, as we've covered here, and how to use them, right? Trade with the trend, different entry confirmations. You can use the bounce. The second entry confirmation would be when the trend line breaks, looking for a retest of that trend line. I've shown you guys a few examples. This would be anyone trading with the trend here may have took a sell here at this trend line after they saw a rejection candlestick. Here, you can even see, if we're gonna add a little bit more technical analysis in there, a nice break and retest zone. So if we're looking at this downtrend line right here, for example, we can see one touch, connecting point, 2 here. We can see a third one here. But if we're looking at not even trend lines, right? This is where trend lines can combine with other things that we are looking at. It's not just about the trend lines, right? If we're looking at this, right? Boom, there's a low. And what does the market do? Comes into that, at that trend line, sells off. Nice reaction. Then what do you get? That trend line break. Eventually, you're gonna get those types of breakouts. If you look at the chart recently, you see there was a big breakout of this downtrend line coming down on this chart and has broken past that, kind of like a support level. So with all that being said, guys, remember that these aren't just necessarily lines. Sometimes the market respects angled support and resistance zones, just like horizontal zones. Even if they're not always drawn perfectly straight, you can use trend lines to counter your trend as well. Let's go to gold for a little bit so we can look at a few more examples on even how to draw trend lines on the gold chart. So if we're gonna start, we can go on a weekly chart. What is a trend line? A trend line is multiple connecting points where you can see lows and highs connecting together. So something like this could start a trend line, but you can see that one broke. So we can see a down trend line here. The weekly is not going to give us a lot of trend lines. Right now I'm on the weekly chart. We can see a nice down trend line here on gold that eventually broke out. So when you get good at drawing trend lines, you've drawn enough down trend lines, you've drawn enough up trend lines, you're going to be able to notice a lot of times when the trend is getting ready to break. Like here, this has been in a long uptrend. It hasn't been able to come back to these. We could probably find some on the daily now, right? If we're gonna go to a daily, we're gonna see different trend lines here at different times where the market structure was in a different phase, where we might be able to start angling and drawing different points to connect the trend lines as the market is even moving up and up. If you're looking at gold even more recent, you could take a trend line from here, draw it up, and then we could even zoom in on the chart and see multiple connecting points leading upwards, right? It's not perfect, but it's a good tool to give us an overall direction of the chart here. If you could see on this chart, I'm finding a lot more uptrend lines and potential uptrend lines than I really am finding downtrend lines on this chart, because this thing's been in a huge uptrend, right? I'm finding a lot more angles going up, showing me the market direction going up. I could go to smaller time frames and work in and use some of those, clean them up. Here's where I might start to see some other trend lines that are going in the downwards direction, like here. Here there is a nice downtrend line on gold. And look what happens. You have multiple connecting points. We're talking about structure too when it comes down to these trend lines. Higher highs, higher lows, or in this case, lower highs, right? If we're looking at market structure here, you can see the highs are getting lower, right? Eventually that breaks up. There's a shift, and what do you get? You get a nice retest of that. So this breakdown video should give you a good understanding of how to draw and also how to use trend lines, guys. If you guys want to learn more about trend lines, how to use them and how to draw them, make sure you guys watch the next video that I'm going to drop on trend line strategies. It's going to be a walkthrough step by step on the trend line strategy. It's going to help take your insights and your knowledge to the next level. So make sure you guys check out the next video. I'll see you guys there.